This is Paul McHam, and we're going to discuss why roof ventilation figures into the whole remediation scheme. And although not every attic has mold, most do, or a good many do, and it's due to one of two issues. Either there's water leakage through things like valleys or chimney flashing, or it's condensation, which comes from moisture rising up out of the house. It goes straight through the ceilings into the attic, hits the roof deck, and if it's cold outside, it's going to freeze. Now, when it freezes, you get like a frost effect on the inside of that attic, and when it melts, you have 100% saturation. That 100% saturation is an ideal way for mold to begin to grow. Now, it involves soffit vents, and of course, the best way to ventilate an attic is to have air coming in through soffit vents, which are in the eave portion of the house, going up towards the peak of the roof, and then washing all that wetness and wet air out through the ridge vent. Now, some houses have inadequate ventilation. Some houses have over-ventilation. They'll have a ridge vent along with static vents. All that does is provide an interruption in the ventilation cycle and is not appropriate. So if you have soffit vents and ridge vent, that's the best way to ventilate. If you have soffit vent and ridge vent and static vents, you'll want to block the static vents. If you have an attic fan, that's useful in the summertime to get rid of heat, but that's the only thing it's going to be useful for. If you have gable vents, you'll want to block those gable vents so that air isn't coming in the gable vent and out through the ridge vent and leaving the bottom edge of the attic unvented. Okay? Without that going on, eventually mold is going to eat your roof. It's the only job it's got to do is eat your house. So it works well at it.